Welcome back, and we are heading off to the deep desert. I do need a bit of titanium, so we're gonna go see what we can find. We're also gonna try and take out some of those pesky journeys that the game wants me to do. It's useful because it's a lot of money and it's a good amount of XP. So there are a few things we can do right off the bat when we get here. I've been here once before, and I've seen the layout of some of the area. This place changes every I don't know how often, but what we're gonna do right now, since we have our ornithopter, and I did pack it up with a few items here, so we're gonna try and make a uh, a qualifying base to get credit for those journeys that they want us to take care of. I'm thinking I wanna. What's this? Taxi service? Oh, I didn't know there's a taxi service out here. You can fly out here? Well, I mean, I don't know why you would fly some other way, but sure. Anyway, um, well, let's land so I don't waste my. So this area that I flew into is the PVE area. Area A8, I think it was. Didn't it say? Sector A8. So let's just park here real quick and jump out. So we have, upon getting here, you're going to get a lot of things to do. So I did this. I don't know why I didn't get credit. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if I'll ever make a sand crawler, let alone the vacuum and the centrifuge. So this is the one I'm going to try and do. Construct at least 4 foundations, at least 7 walls, and a door with 4 roof pieces. Basically, it's a 2 by 2 room. Then a Regis missile launcher, which I don't know if I'll ever do because it requires missiles, and I don't recall them being cheap. Then bring a sand crawler to a large spice field. So if I'm not going to do this one, I'm probably not going to do this one. Maybe. I told myself earlier I'm not going to go get titanium either, and here I am. So we'll see. And a control point, which I thought I saw when I found this, but I couldn't interact with it or do anything with it, so I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm doing. So short of that, I'm sure once we get more, we do more, they're going to give us more quests or journeys out here. But in the meantime, let's get over to that taxi service and see what it's about. But we are going to be building a house or some facsimile of it. We'll probably wait on this side. Maybe around there. But we'll be back for that. And I'm going to go see what this taxi is about. Alright, so change of plans. I was going to go build way off to the side. But it just occurred to me, it's not going to be a base. And if I am going to use it as a base, it's going to be so I can ferry items. I'm having a little difficulty. I forgot. This thing doesn't have a booster. It's going to just be for drop off storage. Basically, storage of titanium and Stradivarium, or however you pronounce that. So I can just stay out here, go back and forth between my place and the close to the entrance, and just mine. And then we will I'll fly back. Now what I'm curious about is, well, even if I can pop out here, will I be able to come back here? Because there was only that one entrance. So the answer is going to be no. Well, here's a crashed structure. Should we go take a look? I don't know if this will count either, though. And let's put it up there. So locate a shipwreck. And you can check this out. I guess as far as we zoom out. So I came all the way up here and there's a shipwreck somewhere out here. There it is. We even found this control point. Didn't get credit. What's up, guys? Nah, I don't know. Oh, look, got this one though. Maybe they wanted us to find this shipwreck. Let's not put our plane here. I'm not quite sure about how vehicles work in PvP. Can you destroy them? What is happening? Big difference without the climbing perks. Don't know if I like it. Shields up. Let's get healed up. So we need to find that control point. And I don't know what it wants us to do with it. Oh crap, these are people? No, they're not. If they are, they're not that great. Oh. Let's let the poison work its magic. I think I shot the wall there. Whoops. It's an NPC. It's good to know. I don't really want to stay here longer than I need to. Oh, can't go that way either. That's why this was purple. What? Oh, I'm carrying all that weight. So what happens when you plan something and you don't follow through with the plans?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, I need those thermoelectric coolers. That is definite. That's cool, but where is that? It's gotta be up there somewhere. For a second I thought one of them was carrying it. So strange. Oh, that's right, we gotta open this door yet. Probably should have dropped all of that metal, which we will right now. I'll need it for the thief, though. But right now, thief is not going to be my concern. That's a nice amount. I spent $70,000 on that. Yes, I bought some of those thermoelectric coolers. Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. So that one's done. Wait, was there another? So if we go back up here, and here we go. Take that. Take that. And let's go grab the box before someone comes in and just sweeps it in there. Keep an eye on the door. Never mind, cannot, because I have to look at the chest to open it. That's everything. Okay, let's quickly make our leave. And we'll go to the Thopter, which is right over there. Oops, wrong button. Okay, wait now. Now we gotta go get some more of this. Alright. We'll be back when we're building the house. Alright, so we've built right there. We were just gathering some batteries. Don't want the storm to destroy it too fast. Quick, simple structure. Makes it hopefully easy to land in. Gonna have to move that thief though. So we come in there. Okay, maybe we can't park that way. But we just claw up that way. Door should have opened. Didn't. Alright, so now we can build this. And then we can put the batteries inside. More than enough iron or metal now. So this structure should be protected for some amount of time. So if we move that up here, and hopefully we don't destroy it. Actually, that's in a bad place. Let's just throw it over here in the corner. This says, so this is, we'll just call this the deep Grim. Okay, that's good. We got 6 days, and there should be a storm coming soon, so we don't need much more than that. So the plan is going to be to gather and drop, gather and drop. And when the time comes, we'll be able to fly back and forth shorter distance, and theoretically should save us a lot of travel time between where I farm. I mean, we have to make this trek every time, but we don't gotta fly all the way back home. It'll be just a drop point, basically. So we're now in the PvP section, and I farm all the way out by that pedestal there. It's way off in that barely distance. We'll be back when we get closer to it. Alright, so we're out here, and we're gonna start looking for some mine nodes. Oh, that guy lives out here. Or does he? This base looks like it's been abandoned. Definitely looks abandoned. But it seems like the nodes that we're looking for do not spawn until like farther out, actually. One second, I gotta turn on my fan. There we go. Okay. So, we needed to get out here farther. It's a different looking sand. Let's make sure not to land on it at all. Well, this area does not look like it has much, and I hope I remembered to bring enough gas. That only put us to 52. That could be a slight problem. I do have 2 more medium-sized ones, so I guess once we have to refill again, maybe we'll be out of here because we won't have enough gas otherwise. So let's continue heading north and see if we can locate anything of interest. Alright, so we're coming upon this area here. Let's see if we can... I think I see some Stradivarium on that formation way over there. Let's not waste time with these small ones. There seems to be a crash here also. Oh no, that's a crash we already discovered. So let's go see if I can capture this point, because I did capture that other point there, but I didn't get credit for it again. So I don't know if you gotta scan it. See, there's no symbol on it. Don't get it. Don't get it. I don't know how you locate a point, because I mean it's right there. It shows up on the map. Unless all that stuff's supposed to be done at the back at the beginning part, at the A sector. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is where I left because I had no more space, and that's when I deemed I'm coming back out here because there was quite a bit of nodes. Let's hope they don't despawn. Because I'm not seeing too many. Okay, so here is some Stradivarium. That looks like some... yeah, Stradivarium. So this here... Stravidium. Put that in there. Go over here, get some more. So you convert this into strands, Stravidium strands, and the Stravidium strands combines with the titanium to make plastinium. So now I do need to find, and that looks like there's some right there on the top. That's more Stravidium. You know, we can just grab a whole bunch of Stravidium. I'm fine with that. But no, this looks to be some titanium, and we'll take it. When I left, this area seemed to be full of it. So there's the titanium. Different look to it. It's kind of got a blue glow to it. Okay, let's jump in. Because I remember looking down and all I saw was nodes and nodes and nodes. Unless someone just came through here, it's possible. I mean, they do respawn every several minutes from what I've seen. We missed. Drifted just a little much. It is later in the day now. When I came up here first, it was like 4 in the morning, my time. Yes, 4 a.m. Oh, 400, my time. And it is now not. It is now 9:43. 09:43. So I guess the rest of the world is waking up, or whoever plays on this server. So I wonder if I can be rich enough where I can build a buggy that I can just bring here and not care if I lose it. That would be a nice milestone, I guess. Stravidium. Like I said, we can still use it. I'll take it. It is an integral part in the plastinium process. But I do need more titanium. I'm wrong. That's the structure there that I was at before I left. Well, clearly. The map shows it. Now, I did have that slight fortune or misfortune, depending how you look at it, to discover that one place and filled up all this loot. So there's that little bit of space that I'm going to lose out. Here we go. There, you see it? You see all of that dotting this area? Amazing. This will definitely fill up the ship. I'm surprised no one's built a house here because of all the... I mean, I don't know why you would. You'd have to just fly it all back. So I don't know if I built my house for nothing, because I don't know. That's a lot of farming. I'm not into that kind of hardcore farming. But we'll see. Maybe I will. If I had a mining a buggy out here, that would be even better. So let's drop this off. Waste not, want not. Gotta make each node count. So let's grab that one first. Dude, grab both of these first. Let's see how much it filled up. So that was 53. 54. So if I grab this one, that'll probably top it off. Unless I can't even cut it. There we go. So we're close to... yeah, we're close. Backpack is full. What am I carrying? Let's make a few bandages. That should open it up. There it is. Alright, let's go. We'll grab one more, a couple more. These cannot. That's fine. So throw this in here. We'll grab this one, then we'll move the chopper over. Awesome. Totally awesome. There's a couple nodes right there. We'll take that. There's several nodes right there. So grab these two, put them back on the ship. Oops, that was a horrible draw. Gotta stay awake though. Can't just focus on that. You never know. Odds are very low someone's gonna come upon me, but the odds are there. Which probably means that person lives out here. At least for the week that it doesn't get destroyed. Probably gotta go get some stravidium now. Oh, look at that cluster. This is the mother lode. I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness. If I had a carry-all, I would bring my buggy over. If only I had my carry-all. I'm quite a ways away from doing that though. It's funny, this is so strange how this thing works, or doesn't work. Alright, there's a ton here. I gotta remember to just come back here whenever. There is a ton of titanium. There is a small section back towards, oops, storage is full? We'll get rid of that. And that, and is that mines? That is mines. Can't get rid of that. And that shotgun. Should be able to carry a little bit more. What's on this thing? Well, let's fill up the gas. Nothing to fill up with. Can't grab that. Let's take that. We'll put that. One more. Or two. Alright, we'll come over here. Look at that though. I mean, man. Hey, I don't mind sharing, so you know, if you want to look at this, this is right in, I think it's the middle of, or the upper corner maybe, of H8. Yeah, kind of upper corner. It's like right about here in H8. So, it is a nice titanium field. I mean, there may be better ones out there, but hey, this is what I was able to come across. So feel free to pluck it. Just don't shoot at me if you are on my server. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go put all of this back. There's a house right there. So someone was smart enough to build out here. Now we're 17,000 meters away from our outpost, we'll call it. Actually, that's what we should have called it. A Grim Outpost. Okay. So we probably got a drink too. But you know what? Time's up, so that's gonna be the video. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. We're gonna keep doing a bunch more as long as I keep finding this game entertaining. This is what we're gonna be doing. I do enjoy it. The PvP is not nightmarish, at least not yet. I haven't come across any hackers that, well, bother me at least. I'm sure people are hacking, but item duping and all that nonsense, I don't care about economy. I don't care about that for now. Maybe I will later, but at the moment, it's not an issue. So that's not a big. It's more the griefing and the camping and all that PvP funness. But yeah, I find it interesting at the moment. There's enough combat, there's enough farming. I like the vehicles. I do wish there were a few changes to the vehicles, however, but what they got going right now is definitely good enough. I didn't notice they were also the makers of Empyrean, which is a galactic survival sim. There's somebody right now, actually. And Empyrean, I did play for a while. Very, very similar. I liked the eccentricities of the game. You could control everything, sort of like Space Engineers. Not maybe not to that extent, but you could actually build stuff and kind of like how this is. So I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but from my shaky memory, that the way they build these are very, very similar to how it was in Empyrean. So I'm sure Empyrean was one of the pillars that assisted in the creation of this. Empyrean was a long time ago, that's why, and only recently I did see it again, and it was different. Because I was looking to get back into it, but it was too different from what I remember it. And yeah, anyway, love the game. I'm looking forward to the add-ons. I don't really want a lot of changes, so like content, add that, fix things definitely, but as a whole, leave the game as it is. And it does seem a lot of people want a solo, so keep that up, guys. If you guys come across this video, keep that up, because yes, there are a lot of solo players out there, and some of us do want to play with our friends, so keep that in mind too. But that doesn't necessarily mean we want to have to use our friends for everything. But with that said, I'll get off my soapbox there. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, please. Let me know my content is appreciated. But what I do here, as always, is I play. I don't do a lot of editing. A lot of people say they spend time in the editing room. I don't. I don't like to. I'd rather be playing. So I appreciate anything you guys have, any positive feedback. If you don't like it, well, maybe I can come across you some other time, or you come across some other time. But again, I digress. We'll see you on the next one.